From 15 News, this is Breaking News.
We begin with breaking news tonight. We've just learned in the past hour there will be charges filed against Sun Prairie West principal Jennifer Ploeger.
This comes as police have completed their investigation into allegations of misconduct at the school.
Now, those charges include 2 counts of failure to report child abuse. In addition to the charges against Principal Ploeger, police also referred charges against HR Director Chris Sadler, but the DA has decided not to charge Sadler after reviewing the evidence. The criminal investigation is completed and no additional criminal charges are expected.
Today is about truth. Today is about accountability. And today reaffirms our unwavering commitment to protect every child in this community.
We'll have more on this breaking news coming up tonight at 6.